LA, LA, big city of dreams, but everything in LA ain't always what it seems. You might get fooled if you come from out of town, cause we coming from Queens, it gets down. LA, LA, big city of dreams, but everything in LA ain't always what it seems. You might get fooled if you come from out of town, cause we coming from Queens.
Jose Luis gotcha, golden guns and tons, General, Emmanuel, rock and morale, government out to get me, trying to stick me, move quickly, yo the guard study swiftly, Indian style, knees bent, hands together, regulate, drop a cake and like East State, money to make first of the month, son, chopped away, break the law, and got a score like before, Armageddon, marry street, smoke wedding, invest cheddar. Shopping sprees and Redding.
My crew in the front gotta lock my live. Niggas in the back got the gas, so we true to this black. 4-4 like support, 1-2 the don't lubricate your thoughts. Black man stole the ride to avoid up north. Jeopardize my freedom, blink out when I see him. But 9 out of 10 niggas wouldn't wanna be him. Raw before his cash and spend it like Badinium. Hey yo, this rap shit is ill, kid. You make mad dough, but still hit your crew off so they sling krill. Show some love, kid. Ain't no selfish here.
One love to that Marley Marl. LA, LA, big city of dreams, but everything in LA ain't always what it seems. You might get fooled if you come from out of town, cause we coming from Queens, it gets down. LA, LA, big city of dreams, but everything in LA ain't always what it seems. You might get fooled if you come from out of town, cause we coming from Queens.
I'm in too deep, losing sleep, I can't call it. In love with this drug, loyal and all for it. What's a to do with no cash at 22? Take it or find out the best way to make it fast. My man's raking cash, being lieutenant. I'm in it to win it, so it might just take a minute to gain grams. Put my game plan in action, ways to make it happen. Took days to get to Jackson. Once the weight comes, I'm out of state, triple sums. Stop my funds, I got guns to cripple sons. What's the use of heat with no dough to flee the street? Caught a case with no trace of engine dead meat. Legal aid type of router, have you shipped in greens? 10th out for a lawyer, now split your cream. Game is deeper than the sea itself. Agile moves to make fragile crews deflate under pressure. Take it to the next measure with all pleasure. And stack treasure, cheddar, a legal life forever.
Yeah, all together, like a butter soft leather.
Been on this planet for 25 years and still strong. The world's rotting like the veins in my father's arm. I remain calm, study Islam, read the Torah. World going in flames like Sodom and Gomorrah. It's dried up, laying in the box from the virus. Commercial thugs try to bust gats at the livest. This life of crime only will shine. Real survivors, y'all halfway. I advise you not to try this. So brace yourself, before you get yourself laced. Fucking with the sick Arabic Scarface. La ilaha illallah, illallah. You're fucking with the God that's Gumar Asdubar. Official, my missile rips through your bone gristle. Why you sneak thieving niggas get locked and blow the whistle for the J. My mouthpiece remains my new team. Made my bail, scoop me up in the Lex coupe. Now I'm out, back to the galaxy of Queens. In between the crime scenes, serving fans like fiends. Fiends. So it seems.
Five. Would it be? Mobb Grizzly, you know what I'm saying? Khadafi. What? What's the deal? Said it.
It's
yeah. What?
Illuminati.
That real shit, you know what I'm saying? Imam thug. Bursting out the cocoon like that. You know what I'm saying? Apples just dropping from the tree. That's how I thought. You know what I'm saying? Yo. I be the last man standing in the middle of a major war. BC, cavemen and dinosaurs. Lords, wearing like bonds of yours. They got some type of shit they put up in your fucking drawers. Gotta fill them out, figure out the major flaws. Thinking I can catch one in the back of mega halls. See my face posted in about 100 stores. Missing, last seen at the lab convention. Time warp coincides with the mic cord. Savage, beast, eat straight meat. Savage, beast, eat straight meat.
Imam thug.
Yo. We like Neanderthals trapped in ice to be precise. precise. Microchip in your body like blood of Christ. I fast 40 days and pray for 40 nights. Return to the essence of life for all life. Conceived in the earth and placed upon walls. Resting in the pyramid, wake when night falls. Bless me with the gad and clicks to be injected to the next life and change my whole perspective. Slaughtering my children, Gentiles and Romans. I'm holding sword and gas for evil omens. Mark of the beast and print will get sold in. To the last day, they say world exploding. 1999, unrefined. Internet web control your whole mind. My third eye shine in sight to lead the blind. 144,000 more crimes. More fugitives wanted by feds of all kinds. For waking up thugs and showing them true signs. True signs for the blind. To the blind, forever shine. Forever shine. Yeah, the next life. Yo. Been on this planet for 25 years and still bleeding. Eternally trapped in hell but still breathing. Caught up in the Empire State Garden of Eden. Millennia surround my life for wrong reasons. I didn't ask to be here, God, see I was placed amongst Canaanites with 6 carved in face. Holding all the guards up north behind gates. Amorites ruling the world in all states. True lies coming from tongues of true snakes. La ilaha illallah, illallah. Kumar Azdubar, we shine like North Star. See ya. Forever, the rent money, iron sheets, Khadafi, the next life, Agent 25.
Yo, I did show the lost professor plus Biggie Smalls, Tupac Shakur. Watch your brother start to get raw, like hip hop, body rock, give a dog a bone. Watch your brother get busy and take you in the zone, like back in the 2-5 and this nickel plated chrome. Rock the Apollo and the Muse in the club red zone. Tell them little mountain cats, back it up, get in your zone. No more playing with smucks, let's hunt these ducks. I go by any means necessary when it's for us. Stains on my brain, keep a brother really focused, like back to back with hardcore lyrics I adapt. No matter what you do, we can't be sidetracked. Lyrically, mentally, don't make us grab the gas. Spaz on these cats, sit back and start to relax like this, that.
Emergency, please someone call Lost Professor. Them whack jack niggas in the industry messed up the game. Now hip hop is not the same as yesterday. Ayo, his code name Extra P. I know he could come through with that recipe like KFC, cause now it's a necessity for us. And then laws we trust from now on. I wonder in the world how all these fake gangster pimps that rhyme over these Sims cat on. Jamaican dread said they get shot on. Put the red dot on their head and unscrew they cap like the back row in the lunchroom. Used to got a problem here, Houston. Al cock and you'll doodle-doo like a rooster. Early, I'm burly when it come to this. I'm the one that sits at number 1 on the list. I don't wanna rhyme no more. I wanna take a face and use it to lace up and shine the floor. I'm mad, obviously you're on the pad. I released these angry notes I had. Orangutan adrenaline nuts on my dingling. Live guy doing the cut that's not mingling. Butt mangling, microphone strangling. When I kicks ass, I like to get my whole ankle in deep. Not this in the Jeep. I'm a kid of the street, and my rhymes lock into the beat. On average, back in the days, A-born savage. Rude dude ain't gon' change on the barracks. Plus, I instructs whole armies and cliques. As hard as it gets, I still fucks with my harmony grits. Nigga, please, my rhyming expertise on Mars. Professor at large, emergency.
C-section, snatch me out by the head. I glance at the calendar and it read 1971, the 13th of August. Denise gave birth to a dream. A single mother all alone and it hurts. A bastard child, Pop Duke is in the dirt. Now I'm in the bridge on the block called Vernon. When girls didn't know a damn thing about burning. Remembering the days of my youth. Bust my first nut on the project roof. Now I'm on my way to PS 111. Miss of the tricks living in ghetto heaven. That's when I first saw the face of death. And none of the other brothers are left. Like my man Taye from around the way. On the stagecoach where we used to play. You couldn't tell me then we wouldn't live forever. Welcome back, now we got it all together. Love is life and we live by the day. Peace to the brothers who passed away. Away. We love you to this day. You passed away. All my people's passed away. They passed away. We love you to this day. You passed away. Check it out. Bust the move. Grand groove. Bust the move. We love you, Grand groove. Bust the move. Grand groove. Bust the move. Yeah. I try to maintain with the joy and pain. There's a lot to lose and a lot to gain. From beginning to end, again I intend. When I lost you, I lost my best friend. You gave me a home
was until I was a man. I seen a lot of my friends die in the projects, lost their lives over material objects. But you tried to save me from a young death. So I strive to my last breath. You was the start of my family tree. Gave birth to Junior and then came me. Grand Groove, grandmother, sister and my brother. Best friend to me, there can never be another. Cause I really need you today. Peace to the mothers who passed away. I understand you're going back to the essence. But I do miss your presence. Too busy trying to be slick and getting over. Back in the days I used to wish I was older. And I remember, I used to sneak in the house with my eyes all red and duck the blow that was aimed for my head. Running the streets like a runaway slave. I didn't know you was heading for the grave. Never miss a good friend until they're gone. As long as I'm alive, you're gonna live on and on. Who says your best friend has to be a brother? A friend is someone who's always there for another. No more snakes in the grass when you're near. Grand Groove, I love you and I wish you were here. I still love you to this very day. One love, Grand Groove, you passed away.
Back to reality.
I know you're dreaming you can take me out. But just think, cause that's something to think about. I'm trash, so don't think you can take me out. Start thinking before you put your foot in your mouth. Cause I'm not the one to be slept upon. My rap is smooth and a step beyond. But it took a little time for the skill to grow. And it took a lot of time for my thoughts to flow. I wanna tell you a story, so sit and wait. Gonna take you to a time when I wasn't so great. When I used to run the streets with Mitch Matt socks. In the summer of 1984 was hot. The jams in the park were really dope. And the girls on the block were playing jump rope. But I couldn't hang out with the guys who hung. Cause my mother always told me I was just too young. But she couldn't understand what it meant to me. That the parties in the park is where I had to be. But way back then I couldn't see.
Back to reality.
She would always disapprove, but I didn't care. Cause if a jam was in the park, I just had to be there. She would send me to my room and then lock the door. But it really didn't matter, cause I lived on the first floor. I thought about the girls I couldn't wait to meet. So I jumped out the window, then I hit the street. When the music started pumping, everybody got up. The Vernon Posse had the dance floor all sold up. That's what I thought partying was all about. Despite a few fights and a few shootouts, everybody kept partying without a care. You had to have fun, cause it was in the air. From blocks away, you could hear them shout. And it got real hype until the power went out. It only lasts for a minute, but it felt so long. Till the DJ got up and put the power back on. Everybody kept dancing till the record's groove. So I pushed up on the cutie and we started to move. It felt too good to be true to me.
Back to reality.
My eyes were mesmerized by the DJ's cuts. And I knew later on I would have a sore butt. So I sat and thought what the beating would be like. But I would take several beatings just to get on the mic. See, unlike other kids, I wasn't athletic. But as I grew, I realized I was poetic. When other kids would want to play with their friends, I would rather sit and daydream about my bands with them. And the, as I, yeah, that would be me.
Back to reality.
Took me seriously. They used to laugh and diss me, but it was okay, cause I knew deep inside I would make it one day. I did a lot of hoping and wishing way back then, cause I knew I would make it, but I didn't know